Okay, we're recording. Okay, well, as we can see, we've got Jynxx, the head of the clan. What's the name of the clan?
It's a Strategist Union.
Strategist. That's it.
No, it's a special name.
No, I like it. I like it. It makes it sound very professional, you know. Against ChicagoT, playing the Protoss at the top left in red. Who's your pick for the game?
Actually, I think you already chose that you want to make Jynxx your pick, right?
Oh, that is correct. Yeah, sorry about that. I had forgotten. I figure that if Jynxx is allowed to expand as Zerg do, and is not taken out early by ChicagoT, a randomer, then.
Oh wait, actually, sorry. We changed up opponents recently. It was going to be Alpha playing Terran, who used to be a randomer. Now it's ChicagoT, who's always Protoss, and he's pretty methodical in his strategies.
Ah, okay. Well, that does change things. I still pick the Zerg, though, because, you know, Zerg is OP. That's why Hydra uses them.
Yeah.
And, and I think I'll go with that. All we gotta do is watch for that key at the beginning. In the first 10, 12 minutes, if he's allowed to expand without getting any real damaging attacks put on him, I think the game will be over. It'll just
I'm gonna
be
have to
a matter
agree
of
with
time.
you on that. Yeah, I'll have to agree with you on that. You see, I've seen Jynxx play quite a few games against most of the other clan members, and oh, pardon me. And usually, when this guy gets a chance to go out there and expand once or twice or even thrice, the game is pretty much over, slowly but surely. And ChicagoT, however, he has a great opening strat where let's hope he does it here. I won't ruin anything. He has a pretty cool way of doing a nice little rush with zealots and stuff like that, and you'll see how he transitions after that. And it'll all depend on that. If he opens with that, then maybe we could see a quick victory. If not, this might go into the mid to long game in favor of the Zerg.
Any mid to long game is in favor of Zerg, as far as I'm concerned.
Always.
A decent Zerg, anyway. Let's see who wins this little worker bout. Oh, Jynxx takes it. First kill of the game, and it's 1-0 for Jynxx. Loving it.
Where was that? I was looking at the one back at the Protoss base.
Yeah, I understand. No, it was on the east side at Jynx's expansion.
We got another one going out in the west. Oh,
yeah, I see it, but I think... Oh, that is 2-0. That is just a tragedy.
Maybe we can at least... oh, no, there he goes. He's stealing the gas. That's just the most annoying thing you could do. God.
Well, just about one of the most annoying things, indeed.
Especially if he does the cancellations and stuff like that. Just to keep... Yeah, he's going to... tactic known to Protoss when you're playing Protoss. My God, it's just so annoying because for him to do the strategy I was talking about, for Chicago to do his strategy, he's going to need both of the geysers.
Well,
man,
Protoss do need that gas, you know. They want their sentries, especially against Zerg. I like how he's hiding a gateway up there in the top for some reason.
is it in sight? Hold on, let me take a look here. We're going to do Jynx's. Yeah, it's not in sight. So he doesn't know yet.
Excellent, wonderful. So we see here a fast Roach Warren. He's just got the one gas, so he doesn't look to be teching up anytime soon. There's the expand. Wonderful. I see this is headed to the mid game. So Chicago better make some decisive action pretty soon. Okay, that's 3 gateways. That's 4. It's the 4 gateway push. Well, we'll see if it works out.
Yeah, I like the timing on... Well, I don't like the timing of it. He just didn't want to lay down the gateway straight away without having that geyser at least coming up eventually, you know? Even though he did have the minerals for it, he wouldn't be able to produce much from them because he does need the sentries and the stalkers coming out soon.
Oh, yes, indeed. I think from the looks of it, what's he got here? Yeah, he just about has Warpgate technology coming up. He's saving up a little bit, but that's also because he's supply blocked. I like how he's checking the corners of his base for those overlords. That's good attention to detail. I'm a fan.
He's a solid player. Eventually, I hope that he puts down some pylons at the edges of the base. That way, he doesn't have to use his sentry, which could be useful again at the entrance, where he could put down some force fields to repel any forces. Which, by the way, we're going to see some Zerglings come over to the Zelnaga Tower. Oh, yeah, one is just going to keep a scout out there, and he's sending one to the base to see what's going on, but he is not going to find much, seeing as that Zealot is out there to block.
And the Stalker to finish. But
no, oh Jesus!
seeing 3 Zealots and a Stalker might make him think, hold on a second. There might be some gateways.
At this point in the game, I don't know. They're around 40 food each of them, so you know that's a normal force. Of course, the Zerg always focuses on macroing up at this point.
Of course.
And they see an imminent threat.
You see a Hydra Den coming up there. Well, it's just finished now, actually, and a Spine going down at the expansion. So, I think he realizes that you know, there probably is going to be some kind of push soonish, and he's protecting his macro, trying to push it to the late game, like I said, where he will definitely win.
Yeah, indeedy.
Unless he goes AFK.
Kind of make the Zerg not very great at the game if that happened. Oh, hello, we got a Stargate coming down. Oh, and by the way, I just want to correct you back there. Even I saw it. I thought I saw a 4-gate push coming around, but it was actually 3 gates, so that he could segue into an expansion.
Oh, he canceled that 4th gateway, and we did not see. Interesting.
Oh, that's kind of whoopsies. But anyways, he's getting down his expansion, seeing as the Zerg, unless he didn't scout that, maybe it's just a complete fluke, but he noticed that the Zerg didn't get many forces. In fact, he's got barely anything. So he's just going to make his expansion and then wall off the fronts, keep sentries there just in case of an attack.
Yeah, it's true. I think they're both just trying to macro up at this point.
Yeah. Definitely going into the mid to the long range. Here we go, Phoenixes. Yeah, this is something Chi has become a big fan of since they've reduced the build time for that unit by 10 seconds. And if you just chrono boost it out, it just comes out in 17 seconds. It's the fastest built Protoss army unit right now. It's faster than Zealot.
That definitely makes it more useful. Let's just see what use he makes of it. I don't see that he's going to do much with those Hydras on the creep there. Those Hydras will take, I don't know, maybe 2 shots with the amount of Hydras he's got now to take down a Phoenix. So
2 or 3, yeah. But at least with the Phoenixes, he could get a good scout out there. It'd make it well worth it.
He could use illusion to get a scout Phoenix if he wanted that. No, he wants to use those Phoenixes for something.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We got a little bit of changeling coming into the base there. He's going to see exactly what's going on. He's going to find out that he's got the expansion up, and maybe he'll choose to retaliate. No. Oh my God! How does he? Yeah, he's noticed it. So he could expect a threat, but I don't think Jynxx is going to retaliate with that.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm pretty sure he'll throw up a 3rd base before he makes any move. Where the Zerg macro really kicks in. Looking over here, it doesn't look like Chicago is making to do anything aggressive yet either. I would not go a long macro game.
The lag. Well, that's unexpected in this game.
Well, I think it's okay.
But
what's a StarCraft game without lag? Come on.
Actually, I've noticed that. I've been pretty lucky in that, and I have a shit internet.
Oh, here we go.
No,
see, that
was
3 separate shots, and that thing's shields are gone. That is...
They are paper thin. However, I noticed it was already down, but I don't think that was scouted by the Zerg player, and I'm just going to double check to make sure. Yeah, he didn't have any knowledge that there were going to be any Phoenixes coming out, Jynxx. But he would put down those spore crawlers at the mineral lines anyways. He just knows how well Phoenixes are doing in this game. I mean,
that's true, but I also think he threw those down in case of a quick Dark Templar push, because that's just one thing you don't want to be caught off guard. And yeah, you can get an Overseer, but before you can morph in that Overseer, your Dark Templar is gonna whack a bunch of your drones. So I think it was just good good all-round prevention there. You know, takes out some air units, but also the Dark Templar, which are pretty popular nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, here we see he's going to take. He's already taken down the rocks in his base. Jynxx is right into Chicago's
right
base.
in the back door.
He goes straight for the Stargate. I'd like to see that, or he should go for the Templar Archives, in my opinion, because if he gets that storm up, that could change the game for sure. Oh, wait,
he already has the storm up.
He's got the storm, and if he could lay some down. No, he already sniped out the Templar. I don't know how well he's going to...
Not some great force fields there. Even I could have made some slightly better force fields there, but I guess in the heat of battle, it's tough.
This was desperation for sure, you know. Oh, and actually, now they're doing a bit better. Well, that's quite a lot of force fields, I gotta admit.
It is, but all clumped up. They could have been used more efficiently, I think. And I think he's going to repel this attack, but at what cost? He had to pull his probes.
A few probes.
No. He lost a lot of army units. He lost a couple of pylons there, which I guess isn't that important. But look at that. He lost a ton of probes.
Yeah, we look at the income tab here. I don't know what it was at, but let's just put this into perspective. I mean, they both had 2 bases. Jynxx had 55 drones, and now Chicago has half that, 28.
Yeah,
so
but Chicago's rolling in.
Here comes at the front, though.
That's right. He's rolling in with more roaches. It's that Zerg reinforcement situation. Nobody can reinforce as quick as these guys, and once you've taken out the other guy's army, at least partly, you can just reinforce so quickly that there's no chance. I was really thinking he'd go for a 3rd base and then just go nuts. Now, he has gone for a 3rd base, always expand on a push, like to see that. But now that he's got burrow roaches, I don't see things going too famously. This is where the Zerg starts to take over. He should have moved out with his 4-gate, done some damage, hoped for the best. But now, I don't think there's much hope. Look at that. Probes
finally, use of graviton beams. I was thinking of that the entire time. Just the Phoenix is just sitting over the roaches, and he could at least brought up 2, and that would have made a bit of a difference.